What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. Today we have a little bit of a unique episode because I'm going to be reviewing someone's coverage of Tampa 2023. This is different because I can't really critique the skaters in this because it's a contest and they're already skating good, but what I can critique is the filming and editing. We also have a regular submission here, but let's start with Tampa Pro 2023 recap by Chris Bolts. Play. Starting off, what is that, a cupcake? 30 years? Dropping, and we want to start off with a bang. For the contest videos, this is going to be interesting because the way that I like to watch contest video recaps is almost like a music video. You know, I don't like the vlog style. I like the way they used to release. Well, this footage looks a little weird, right? Distorted. I like the way they used to do the contest videos back in the 90s and 2000s. It's basically a collage of like really a music video, and it goes in order. So it would be day one warm-ups, day one qualifiers, day two warm-ups, then like semifinals, and then best trick, and the video would kind of go in that order, and then maybe film the after party. So, well, I got a glitch right there on my screen. Let me rewind. I don't know if you guys saw the glitch or if it was just for me. We got Jamie Foy. Wait, that's the video. Wait, that's the actual video's glitching? What happened here? Oh, that's not me. First off, footage is very shaky. Maybe too zoomed in, or maybe there's people bumping into the filmer. As far as roll up and roll away, I think it's going good. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to the timing. So I'm not sure, I mean, we'll just assume that all the tricks are sort of on beat to the music. Again, this would be better to review with music, but that's not really how we do it in this format. So I assume this is best trick right here. Well, it can't be because that was just a regular ass tray flip. So now we just go from best trick to Yuto's run. So there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. Again, I'm noticing a lot of shaking and all this footage seems dark. And I say that because I'm pretty sure over, like, behind where the filmer would be, I think there's big, like, bay doors that are open. So letting in the natural sunlight, the footage, oh, it's definitely right there. It shouldn't be this dark, which could have been fixed on the camera, I guess, but it also could be fixed in post. There's really no reason not to raise the brightness or gamma or do some sort of color correction, because all these clips also kind of seem like blue, right? And you could probably fix that with the camera. I'm not very good at doing that. If I ever need to correct any colors, sick switch front blunt flip. If I ever need to correct the colors, I usually don't bother trying to do it in the camera. For me, it's just like unfamiliar to me. Did this guy win? I would assume this guy must have won. That's why there was the extra, like the extra little celebration there. Oh, dead body, a black screen. We're gonna hope that was a song change. Oh, dead body. Sorry. Oh, you guys like that it's only my head today? Halloween's coming up. We try to make it scarier. I bought a green shirt, and this is what we ended up with. I didn't even see the trick right there. This is a long video, so I'm gonna try to enjoy it. But as far as like what I have to critique, it's the same thing it was 3 minutes ago. The coloring's kind of bad and the video is really shaky. Let's try and watch a little bit closer for the shakiness. We're getting a lot of like what I would say pointless zooming in and zooming out, but then again, maybe that's something that the filmer's going for. But right here, that was, the tray flip was very shaky. So I don't know if maybe he just needs steadier hands, or maybe people, I would assume, are bumping into him. I know these contests get really crowded, but if we watch any of the other recaps, I think we'd get a much better job. And just to pan the camera from left to right, you know, let's say he lands a trick, there's not going to be a bunch of shoving for these more basic tricks. I mean, these tricks are really hard, so you are going to expect shaking from, you know, being shoulder to shoulder with everybody. But for just rolling back and forth and like, you know, a blunt flip or riding up to, I don't know, fucking front shove grind, I would tend to believe this is probably the fault of the filmer. One thing I do enjoy is the not too much roll up and not too much roll away, but in a video like this, if you were showing too much roll up and roll away, it would be very obvious. So I imagine maybe the filmer already knows that, or the editor already knows that, or as they were editing, it became really apparent that there's a lot of blank space. We're about, what, 2/3 of the way through. We get the guy with no legs doing the grind backside flip, kick flip from the top rope all the way in from the Canadian, nollie heel across and over. Like right there, almost went completely out of frame, and the camera's all over the place. So I hate to give the same critique over and over again, but as far as saying like, oh, he should have landed that, it's not really the right time for me to say, oh, he should have cleaned it up, because there is no cleaning it up in contest footage. You know, I can't sit here and say, oh, Nigel should have not fallen on that trick, because it's like he already fell, it's already over. There's no chance to redo it in the context of if we were filming a sponsor tape or literally anything else. So little unfamiliar here. By the way, guys, I've been saying on the podcast, I think I would be a great skateboard contest commentator. Maybe that's what we should have changed this video. Let's go for it here. We got this guy going up, front side flip, fucking shifty. The first trick I say, I name everything wrong. Oh, that'd be even better though. Imagine me on X Games mispronouncing every word, or every trick, I mean. Here we go, we got the kickflip front lip. Next guy goes for back feeble. We get a front side disaster into a Casper flip over. Front side blunt slide 190 flip, nollie heel flip front board. Then sometimes I'd get it right. Kickflip crook, nicely done. I love contest skating. I think I talked a lot last week about how a lot of people are, I don't know, they're inconsistent in their skateboarding opinions. And again, like, everyone hates the Olympics, but Tampa's on ESPN. And no, I don't hear anyone complaining about Tampa. Then again, I guess part of it's like, well, they're allowed to smoke weed, so it's different. I guess it's different. I mean, I guess you get to represent your country in this. That's great. What, the camera changed right there? So the coloring here is definitely different. I think the camera might be different too. This might just be a cell phone, and he saved that for last. And really, so for me, the last clip of a contest video should be like the celebration, right? Who gets first, who gets second, shaking up the champagne. So here, I definitely think there was, well, I don't want to say there's a lot of things that could be improved. There's two things that could be improved, but they could be improved for the duration of the entire video. And I guess that's kind of a cop-out. You know, this guy doesn't know that his colors are bad until the next day when he captures all this footage onto his computer. So I guess it's kind of something to be critical of, but I don't really know how to motivate the filmer and editor to do better, other than just say, keep filming, keep editing, and eventually this will be one of the easier style videos to make. Or maybe you guys have a different opinion. In the comments below, a link to this video and this video will be in the description. I don't ask you guys to comment for the algorithm. I read every comment, and I'm genuinely interested in what you guys think. Next video, this one's called Street Clips by Zach Wolowitz. Rewind, play. Starting off, weird upright stance, ollieing in. I always say start off with a bang. We're starting off with an ollie and a manual in front of this nice brick house. Way too much roll up here to just get a nollie. So as I always say, I want to motivate you guys to make better videos, not necessarily, sorry, quick rewind, not necessarily to critique everyone's skills. More so is the video watchable. You are going really slow here, but this spot kind of needs you to be going slow. The shove it was very sloppy. I would have never in a million years expected a nollie shove it manual to be done so good. The roll away was terrible. The framing for every single one of these tricks seems exactly the same. Also, one thing it seems like you might be ignoring is, whenever possible, you should try, in most situations, try to film the skater's front side. It's going to be aesthetically better. There was way too much roll away there. So we have a video that's already short, 1 minute and 28 seconds. I would say this could be greatly improved by cutting out all of this like nothing. We've already gotten a couple of repeated tricks too. The intensity's not really there either. Again, this guy seems kind of like annoyed that he has to be out there skating at all. So a lot of things to be desired. Filmer right here is so far away where and how you film these tricks is going to affect how good they look. And in this scenario, I don't know why that loading thing is happening. In this scenario, to fix the excitement of this trick, it's free. You don't have to go skate for another 5 years to make this trick look better. You have to tell your filmer to please go closer. I hate this spinning fucking dot. Why is that there? I think really for this, more time on the board is gonna improve the amount of tricks you can do and the style that you're doing these tricks, how comfortable you make these tricks look, and that's gonna take time. But one thing that will take no time at all is to try and frame these tricks better. Tell who's ever filming you to consider getting lower. They look like they're above you right now, to get closer. You don't always need to frame all of your body right here. In my opinion, for manuals, I think sometimes the hips, only the hips and below, sometimes can hide how wacky and wobbly your arms are, which will improve how good your video looks. If you can hide the things you suck at and highlight the things that you're doing well, I think overall you could greatly improve this video. But the biggest complaints, too much roll up, too much roll away, and bad filming. Zach, please make some more videos. Get back to me in a month or two, and I think we'll see the difference could be like night and day. Hopefully, maybe, probably. What do you guys think in the comments? What could Zach do to make his skating look better and to make this video more watchable? And what could Chris do specifically for like a contest recap? How could he make this video more interesting to watch? And again, we don't really give him a fair chance because these videos are meant to be watched with music. I guess you could say that for all these videos, but whatever. I chose the way we do this. It's my show. That's the way we're doing it. If you would like to be on Ninja Review, I sure would love for you guys to submit your footage to me. The process is very easy, and right now, as I film this right now, I have no videos ready for the queue, which doesn't bother me because I can just go on Thrasher and find some pro part and we can try to commentate them, see what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. But I'd much rather review non-professional skaters, and that means you. How do you submit a video to me? It's very easy. Find me on Facebook or find me on Instagram. Write me a DM. Inside your message, write the words, "This is for Ninja Review," then include a link to an HD YouTube video. I also noticed when I clicked settings right here, there's no 60 frames. So I'm wondering if he dropped down 30 frames to make the video brighter, or if maybe he just forgot, or maybe he exported wrong. I meant to bring that up earlier, but I forgot. Anyways, send me the DM, right? This is for Ninja Review. Add the link to a YouTube video and make sure it's HD. Make sure the aspect ratio is 16:9, which means no VX footage. It means no TikTok footage. It means no vertical Snapchat, Facebook Reels, no Instagram footage. Just make it like a regular, like a good skate video. Just try and make it like a good skate video. I check those DMs every Monday, sometimes on Tuesday, and I cannot wait to hear from you guys. Make sure to hit subscribe if you have not hit subscribe, because YouTube is hiding my videos. Something really fishy happened 2 weeks ago. 2 of my Ninja Review episodes got 10 times more views than they've ever gotten before, and then immediately the next episode got 0 views. So they're hiding. They're hiding my videos from you guys. They let us get away with it for 2 weeks, and now they're back to hiding us again. So hit that bell to be notified of uploads, and even then they probably still won't notify you guys. Anyways, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms